Hello all! Happy Year of the Dog Paw. It is April 1st, which means we're going to get a new item in the DB store and then also a new collect set. As you can see, I am in Unrest right now, and this is where the collect set's going to be. So before we get to the collect sets, let's take a step back. I want to show you guys something that I think not a lot of people utilize that is important. It's the zone guide. So EverQuest is a big game, 25 plus years of content. Not everyone knows where to go. In even like some of the older zones, we forget, right? It happens. So if you open your map, you hit zone guides like that. What you could do is basically any zone that you're in, you'll see it'll say start zone, and then you pick any zone in the game. Right, everything is listed here. You could sort by region, level type if you're looking to find XP per zone, obviously max of the level zones, but just by zone name. And if we want to go to a state of unrest, you would hit set end, right? Because your guild lobby is it, and then it will show you. Let's say I wanted to go to Dead Hills, right? So you set it there, and it will show you which is the best path. East and west. This is the original Velius one. It'll tell you go here, go here, go here, and so forth, like that. So Zone Guide, very important. If you haven't really used it, it's a great thing. So let's go to a state of unrest. All right, so it says go to guild lobby, Magus, then this. So if you hail the Magus, depending if you did the quest or not, it may tell you to go to the Timby or Nadira's Landing, and then you can port to Butcherblock. There's a quest, I'll put a link in there. It's useful. It's really quick. It's basically the Eldon Venture Stone, and you follow it, then the Magus and lobby will basically you save yourself zoning once, which is not the end of the world, but it's something. So Butcherblock, Cauldron, then Unrest. All right, so we are in Unrest now. I'm going to show you guys some of the spots in the collects. It's a small zone, so mind you, I was here by myself for a good amount of time. So you see, I've got quite a bit of the collects already. Um, was this the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like 70 collects. The bag is the rare one. If you were to go into achievements, go into your Dark Paw, and then you'll see the collect sets are added in game now. So there's that. So we have in zone just myself and Osa, and a big happy birthday to Osa. It's his real life birthday on April 1st. It's going to be pretty easy to remember that. All right. He's doing his thing with the collects. So I'm not going to pick anything up, let him do it. I'm just going to show you guys the weird spots that I saw that people may not know how to get to. Uh, the collect finder works really well in here. I would say most spots, like 95% of the spots, worked well. So there's that. Okay, so if you go onto the roof of the building and just see the way I did it there. There are two spots. One up here, as you can see, one right there. Let me get this one because he's not gonna. And then one right at here at the tip. That's gonna be the pain in the butt one. While you're levitating, there's two spots on each side of the hedge maze that could have it. One is like right here where my mouse is, and the other one is like one somewhere here and then somewhere there. All right, and then the other weird one is going to be actually in the water. Like there's some out here, right here where my mouse is, right here. But the weird one is underneath the water here. right next to this gnomish spelunker. It was like literally right here. So that's the ones that were a little weird. And then let me show you guys one thing in the basement before we talk about other stuff. Again, the collect finders worked really well for all the floors. I was very surprised at how well the pathing took it. So if we were to go in the basement here, nope, he's also, there's one right by the fake door. There's one right here where he is at. Then there's gonna be another one behind this guy right over here. There's that. I think there was one below here as well. There were none in this side of the fake wall where the ghost dwarf is. So you did not have to go there. Or maybe I just got really lucky and it never showed up. Okay, so collects are pretty straightforward. It's a small zone. When I was here by myself, I was able to max it out and have to wait. So if there are multiple people, you're going to be fighting for spawns and it's not going to be great. Like I was on AB server just before, there was an anonymous guildless person in zone and every time I collect the collect finder, there were nothing. So people are aware and they do stuff to get things very quickly, is all I'm going to say. Collect Finder is still great. Make sure you get it in the anniversary. If you're on Drenell or an AB and need help, certainly Discord message me or something like that, and I can help you. It takes me like 10, 15 minutes tops to do it. So, again, anyone on Drenell or AB, if you need it, just message me. I don't mind doing it. It's really quick. All right, talk about the free item. This is going to be my top five of favorite familiars. Like, this is, I really, really, really like it. All right, so if you go to DB Store, Land Shark. Basically, it makes your pet or a familiar a land shark. I love, love, love how, Darkpaw kind of is making fun of itself in April 1st. Because as you guys know, a lot of zones where there's water NPCs, monsters that aggro, they tend to pop out of the water and land shark. I guess which one was big one? Cobalt Scar is a big one, and then a few others in recent expansions that the aggroable mobs in the water just pop out. And we were talking also about how Saturday Night Live land shark skits back in the day were pretty damn awesome. So Landshark, it's your free item this month. Make sure you claim it on all your tunes. It's cute. I like it a lot. This is up there with the Badger for sure. Definitely get it. Okay, so let's talk about some things in EverQuest news. First thing is big sigh. I do apologize, everybody. I forecasted the name bonus to happen this weekend, Easter weekend, but it did not. I tried to get information on to if we were to get it or not. Unfortunately, people are on vacation and understandable, but I have no information if we will get it. My theory and my guess, whatever you want to call it, because this is really it. It is just a guess based off of prior history, is that because we're currently having or had the EXP bonus for the anniversary, EverQuest doesn't allow or they didn't want overlapping or double up on experience or the bonuses applied. So because Stomple was 50% bonus already experience and we had the anniversary experience bonus, we weren't able to get one or the other. So that's my thoughts. So can we still get name bonus? I don't know. I hope we do. Just a weird year where Easter kind of overlapped with the EverQuest anniversary. So again, I apologize. I was waiting for it also. I wanted to do my Hunter raid for the folks, but it just didn't pan out. So Another thing just for folks to be aware about, and they haven't announced anything like this, but people are noticing. There've been a couple of client updates, and I think it's trying to fix the UI, stutter lag, and all the horrible things that folks are experiencing in raids and such. We did on Saturday, Final Feud raid, and you know, like when the boss spawns and all the archers spawn and then lag gets really bad. We didn't have that on Saturday. So there's that. So hopefully that fix it. And I know people didn't raid much this weekend, so if anyone else has experiences with like Mushroom Raid or Final Feud or any of the raids where something spawns and it lags the zone, stutters a bit for each mob, please post it and let's see what your thoughts are on that. But I think the stuttering thing got fixed, but here's the but. When one thing fixed, sometimes other things break. So there's this big post on the forums here where the spell bar locks up, and I personally experienced this as well. Um, Yeah, it's not great. Your UI locks up basically. You try and do stop casts, but it wasn't working. Some clickies are not working from your inventory or your keyring. So those are the things I personally experienced, and there's 3 pages since last Friday, the client update that people are experiencing also. So I think it is a real problem, and I hope they do address it. So we'll see what happens, but currently, the some raids people are lagging for no particular reason, and it's sad. Like people are buying new hardware, like new video cards, new computers to play 25-year-old game, and unfortunately, they're still lagging. And hopefully, and they'll get it done right. No, for sure, they're trying, but this seems to be like a hit or miss thing. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell folks, but it looks like they're trying, but some things are breaking in the process as well. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's it for the video. I just wanted to, one, is show you guys the collects, how to get to Unrest, because on patch day, the key quest is going to be in Unrest as well. So getting there, knowing how to get there is good. Um, the Magus quest to save yourself a zone is not a horrible thing. It's good maintenance, quality of life thing for your character. Happy birthday to Asa. And then just talk a little bit about those client things because they didn't post any hot fixes or what they were doing. So just in my opinion, what happened. And again, sorry for the no name bonus. It's not something I could control, but only guess. So it happened. All right, all. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.